Morris, wake up. We got a show to do.
Bo, I think you're really concerned that you didn't order enough of those train sets for all those kids in Canada.
Oh, you're right, Dave, and I think I created something that I can't satisfy consumers' needs, and I really apologize, okay, if I've let down a lot of children this Christmas. But I'll tell you, next year,
Yeah.
all right, being the 10th anniversary, I was only able to get 15,000 at this special cost. But if I have to bring them back next year, I can guarantee you right now they will not be 39. I'll tell you right now, they will not be 39.99.
Yes.
Okay, they'll be at least 49.99.
There it is. That's the truth. Now, Bo, we've got one more half hour. We have to, you know, we have done so much work. The buyers have done so much work. Everybody's done so much work on this 10th Anniversary Insiders Report. Let's start this off by very quickly running through the key items, okay? Yep. The items that we're going to, not only the new items, but the items that are lower than the price that the day we started.
So we take a travel through time.
Precisely.
Through the
I love
report,
that. I love that. Bo, do you think that people really think that we rehearsed this thing?
Well, I'll tell you, if we ever did, I don't think it would turn out as well.
It couldn't turn out any worse. Yeah. Now listen, Bo. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. This is for the show. Don't leave yet. I know it looks crazy. Okay. We're going to do the top items. Then we're going to do a few more of the key items, like the too good to be true, right? Because let's not forget the people like that.
Everyday products,
and then, you know what you're going to do? You're going to end this show by talking about the general merchandise gift items that you've been working on all year with Mitch. Now, how do you say? You accept that?
Shall we start?
Okay, here we go. Cookbook.
Dave Nichols has done more for the supermarket industry than anybody else I can think of. His innovative President's Choice products have lifted an entire line of food products across the country. I think using this cookbook, you can have a lot of fun cooking, just using these recipes, and the President's Choice products makes life very simple.
This cookbook is impressive. The photography and presentation, formidable. The insight on Dave's life and travel add spice to these recipes. And I think this cookbook is a great addition to your home collection.
When you look at the book, you think, well, this must be at least a $25 or $30 book. That there's a lot of stuff in here I'd like to make, and certainly there's a lot of things in here I think the public would like to make, and the sooner we get this over with, the sooner I can get into the kitchen to start making things out of here. A terrific book. Get out there. It's a wonderful book for $9.99. I think it'll knock the socks off everybody else.
If it's value for money, I have it right here. Dave's new cookbook. Great idea for Christmas.
Candy cane ice cream that is filled with strands of chocolate fudge crackle. That is going to be the dessert item in Canada this year. We made a breakthrough. Okay, a too good to be true breakthrough. We have found out a way to produce a delicious eggnog that is fat-free and is cholesterol-free. And I know you say that sounds impossible, but I've been producing products for you for 20 years. I've delivered for 20 years. Believe me, this is a fantastic product.
A 10 million pound purchase of shrimp enable us to bring you a 2 pound. Well, 10 million for North America, 5 for Canada,
right.
all right?
That's right.
Which enable us to bring you the lowest price on
Okay.
shrimp, the 2 pound bag at only $19.99. That's cooked
Okay.
Talon, black tiger.
Okay, cheesecake.
Cheesecake, we first introduced it in
1983.
1983
Oh, that's my
at
item.
$4.99, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
$4.99, so it's going to be $4.79, and we've got the key lime flavor.
Last year was
I don't think they're going to
$4.89.
be
The
able
price
to make
still
enough.
keeps going
Okay.
down.
The luxury biscuit assortment. Now, I want to remember that since the day I went to Belgium and created that assortment, I've added more chocolate, and the Canadian dollar has deteriorated relative to the Belgian franc by the amount of 20%, and it's still at $9.99. What other supermarket is in
1987,
that?
okay, in 1987, we introduced the President's Choice Extra Virgin Olive Oil in that beautiful, attractive 1 liter bottle for $6.99, and it's back again
Okay.
at $6.99.
Dealcoholized brew. Do you believe how much we sold of that last Christmas in the Summer Insiders? And we're coming back with 24 cans for, what is it, $7.95?
$7.95.
Find a
case of
lower
24.
price than that on dealcoholized beer anywhere in Canada, please, if you can.
The sauce, the memory sauce that made it all, Szechuan peanut sauce, back at $1 less than we first introduced it in 1989, at only $1.99. And along with that, I know, Dave, it's your favorite, that fiery tie, which goes along with all the memories of the collection, hors d'oeuvre collection that we talked about last night, at only $1.99 also.
In 1985, we introduced the jars of the President's Choice dry roasted peanuts, the salted and unsalted.
Yeah, and how many tons did we do, Dave? How many tons did we order?
184 tons at $2.99 for a 700-gram jar.
Okay, what about the cookie that made everything famous, the Decadent Chocolate Chip Cookie, the 400-gram bag, at $1.99? Then that's for 6 weeks.
Now here is one that the product developers, they're very fresh oriented, okay? They say, they just cry because we've got fresh portobello mushrooms for $2.99 a pound and they can't freeze them. You can freeze mushrooms if they're covered for 3 days, but no more, Bo, 3 days.
Look, here's an item, all right, that's been a favorite in the past Inside Reports. In 1989, we introduced the President's Wheel of Brie, and we're selling that, a 1 kilo wheel, for only $9.99. And along with that, to accompany it, we have the President's Choice Biscuits for Cheese that sells up to $5.49 in some of our stores for a low, low price of $2.99, and that's for a 500-gram box.
Bo, you mentioned earlier that we ordered 5 million pounds of shrimp for Canada and 10 million for all of North America because we've done some big deals with Walmart. But that's the only way that you can come up with a shrimp ring. I think it's a 14-ounce shrimp ring, is it not?
Yes.
For
397 grams, right?
Thank you for bringing me back to the metric. Always
problem.
bring me back to metric. $8.99.
Okay, here's a great, one of my favorites, especially at home, is the French chocolate bars. We have it in 5 different flavors. When we first introduced the milk chocolate and bittersweet, they were 500-gram bars. We sold it at $3.99, and we're bringing it back for the 10th anniversary at the same low price of $3.99.
Okay, maple syrup. There it is right there. What did we introduce that at, Bo?
I believe it was $7.99.
Okay. Today we're coming back at $6.99, and I remember the story as though it were yesterday in 1990, in which I found this bottle empty, okay,
Right.
in a design store in New York City for $6.99.
Here's an item, all right, that's done very well in past Inside Reports. We've retailed it at $9.99 before. We're bringing it back for the 10th anniversary, $2 less, $7.99, and that's the Serious Chocolate Truffle Cake. We changed
More
the name.
details about that later, okay?
Absolutely.
We introduced these soft tortillas, okay, for $1.99.
That's correct.
When was it?
Last year.
Last year? Wildfire, okay? The supplier of this product is so appreciative that they've come back and they've given us a deal on this for 99 cents, half price.
We introduced our Beta Blast Beta Carotene Cocktail in 1991 at $1.99 for a 1-liter bottle. Bringing it back for the 10th anniversary at only 99 cents.
We've sold 250,000 bottles of that, and maybe the really creative people out there, can you imagine going to somebody's house and having a Beta Blast Christmas punch, okay? Okay, Bo, I want you to talk about the Brita because you're the expert on that.
Last year we had a 3-pack of Brita cartridges for $13.99. This year, we're going to bring the same 3-pack out at only $13.49, which equates down to a single cartridge price of only $4.49 or $4.50, somewhere in that area.
Okay. And finally, back from the very start, Georgie Girl. Boy, there's a lot of memories in this thing, isn't it? Back from the start is Teddy, 1995, Terry at $14.99, and of course, our buddy TJ at $9.99. Now, Bo, here's a couple of meat items that Billy Klubine demanded that we include in this report because they're such great value. The first is the Easy Carve fresh leg of lamb from New Zealand, and I think he wants $3.99 a pound for that.
Great price.
I think so too. Now, I'll tell you, one of my favorite meals in the entire world is a crackling roast of pork, and I hope right now that they're showing you a beautiful cooked crackling roast of pork. And you know, the best one that I ever had was in the Tivoli Gardens in Denmark, and the reason it was so good is because they served it with applesauce with brown butter in it. And here it is. We've actually made it into a product so that everybody in Canada can have it. Our Memories of Copenhagen apple puree with brown butter, 398 mils. What do you think the price is?
I know what the price is, $1.99. Here's a little trivia for you, Dave, that I didn't know about, okay?
What is that, Bo?
The Ontario Pork Board has told us, all right, that Pork today is 47% leaner than fat than in 1986, and it's got a lot to do with how they feed the animal. All right?
One of the things that in 10 years of writing the Insider's Report that I've always wanted to do was to find a tomato that actually had some taste. Because, you know, we've got these darn hothouse things and everything, and it's like eating cotton batting. And this year, Billy Binder has come up with vine-ripened tomatoes, and these come from Sicily.
The price, I believe, is going to be $2.99.
You know, often when they write about the Insider's Report and the 10-year history of it, they say, you know, we didn't know about balsamic vinegar before. And of course, we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of
Started off
bottles.
slow until people started to try some of the recipes.
You know
in
the
Insider's
town it
Reports,
comes
and it's
from
doing
in
fantastic.
Italy? It comes from the town of Modena. You've got it. Now, what are we going to sell the 500 milliliter from?
For $4.99.
Okay, I had somebody in the United States sent me a bottle earlier in the year of a new product, a raspberry balsamic vinegar. Now, the size of this particular bottle is what, Bo?
375 milliliters.
375 milliliters, and the price, I don't know where it came from, but the price was $12 US. I said, what is this? Who needs raspberry balsamic vinegar? And I tasted it, and it's absolutely fantastic. And so I went out and I found where it's made. I cannot, I signed that I will not tell where it's made,
That's fine,
okay?
that's fine.
And we're going to have it for what? $7.99.
$7.99.
And right now, here is a recipe on how you can use raspberry balsamic vinegar and the finest Roquefort cheese in the world to make a Roquefort vinaigrette.
Place half a cup of crumbled Gabrielle Coulee Roquefort cheese into a food processor. Slowly add half a cup of President's Choice extra virgin olive oil. Scrape down the sides of the bowl. Drizzle in half a cup of President's Choice raspberry balsamic vinegar. Season with pepper, pulse, and serve over tossed greens.
One of the things I love about our Insider's Report is you never know what items are going to take off, which ones are going to catch the consumer's attention.
For example, all right, we introduced the, in 1991, the President's Choice Too Good to Be True Beta Blast,
Right.
Beta Carotene Cocktail.
Yeah.
We introduced it at $1.99.
You know, I think beta-carotene is a hot subject right now, and I think that's why we've done so well with our beta-3 carrots, our beta-blend vegetables, and of course we're bringing in special Beauregard Louisiana sweet potatoes because everybody knows that sweet potatoes are one of the highest sources of beta-carotene that there is. We've talked about the fat-free, cholesterol-free eggnog to death. You don't have to hear about that. But now, here's the same product in Cafe au lait. This is a milk beverage. Here is another fat-free, cholesterol-free milk beverage. And here's a milk beverage, and it's made in chocolate milk. Now, I wish I could tell our competitors how we did it, okay? Because these have the mouthfeel of full milk, of full eggnog, of full chocolate milk. So, we can't tell you how we did it. All that we can do is ask that you enjoy it. There is sort of a renegade chef in town called Greg Coulard, and Greg has a signature dish that is known as Jump Up Soup, and I think it's from it's called Jump Up Soup because it's from the Caribbean, and it's spiced in such a way that once you get some of it in, you just want to jump up. Now, frankly, Bo, I don't think that when you make it in a preserved form, that Greg's Jump Up Soup could be as good as it is at his restaurant. Right. However, I do know that it's one of the most highly regarded dishes in this town. I'd like to just read you what Joanne Cates said about it. There aren't any improvements anyone could wish in Coulard's trademark Jump Up Soup, except that it be more permanently available.
Right, there it is.
The dance on the tongue of hot and sweet and sour from hot and sweet peppers, okra, jerk chicken, tomatoes, and black-eyed peas, cumin and coriander is as strong and as balanced as ever. And the amazing thing is that in a 1-cup serving, there is only 186 calories. Bo, it's time for a little bit of sweetness in this show. What do you have over there?
Well, we have our President's Choice Family Bars. We're bringing them back to the same retail that we first introduced at 1989 for $3.99.
You know,
Great stocking stuffers, by the way.
we've sold 1.9 million of those. Now, what's that cookie over there? Have I seen that before?
I think everybody's very familiar with the Decadent chocolate chip cookie. Some special magazine in the States, rating magazine, whatever. Someone was telling me the other day that they rated this, our Decadent chocolate chip cookie, the best tasting cookie, #1. And that doesn't surprise me when you look at the sales across Canada.
Yes.
It's just a matter of time when everybody starts tasting it down
What's
in
the
the
price?
U.S. all over the world. $1.99 from now till December the 31st.
Unbelievable prices. You know, we've had a lot of success with these European cakes. What's the story behind
The
those?
problem is we just can't keep them in stock, all right? They're 700-gram cakes at $8.99 each, and they come in hazelnut variant torte, chocolate variant torte, and my favorite, tiramisu.
I used to stay at a hotel in San Francisco, and they used to leave these truffles on one of those on your pillow before you go to sleep every night. And I was absolutely hooked on them, but the hotel wouldn't tell me where they got them. Finally, I found a guy who said that particular product is made in Salt Lake City. So I went out and I got them for this Insider's Report, 272 gram. There's a mint and there's an orange. They're individually packaged.
Yes.
And what are we going to sell them for, Bo?
$4.99.
You know, in the 10 years of the Insider's Report, must have got 1 million letters, but this is the one I really like. Before your Insider's Report of November '86, I had not lived. It is true that my physical shell may have wandered the earth, but before this auspicious date, I had not truly experienced the meaning of life. I had not tasted your divine, magnificent, and quite quintessential truffle cake. From that moment on, I was a new person. I had a purpose in life. But all too soon, this cake of cakes was snatched from my very taste buds. Less than a year has passed when this savory rapture, this delicious delight was discontinued. I went into a state of shock. I wore black. I beg you to resurrect this cake. Please reconsider your action, and with joy and celebration, restore these cakes to their rightful place on your shelves. Yours most sincerely, Claudia Rebanks. And that, of course, was the famous truffle cake that was made for us by David Glass. So for the 10th anniversary, because I like Claudia's letter so much, I went back to David Glass and I said, David, what's happening on the cake? He said, quite frankly, I've improved on it. I just had 3 three-star French chefs come through here, and they say it's the best chocolate truffle cake they have ever tasted. And so I said, you got to give me a bigger cake. One of the problems with this thing is that it looks so small. So Claudia, here it is, back. It's got a new name. We call it a serious chocolate truffle cake.
I guess it's going to be more money for a larger cake, wouldn't it be?
No. This, we sold the small one at $9.99.
Right.
We've now given them 33% more, and we're going to sell it for $7.99. That's what the 10th anniversary of the Insider's Report is all about, Bo.
You got it.
So, Claudia, here's your present for the 10th anniversary. Bo, you've forgotten something. I don't know how you can expect to go into your wonderful collection of gifts here without talking about your Club Pack cereals, because you have 3 boys. A major expenditure every week and we know the biggest brand tax is on cereals. So
What do you mean this brand tax? That's not a government tax you're talking.
I'm talking about the difference that you would pay between President's Choice and if you bought the national brand. Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the Fruitios, for example. You'd pay as much as $5.39, I believe. We're coming out for the 10th anniversary, $3.99 from now till December the 31st.
Do you have any other ones?
Okay, yes. We have Frosted Flakes. This is a 950-gram package, and we're going to retail this also for $3.99. We have President's Choice Extra Raisin Bran cereal.
Yes.
All right, it's a club pack. I'm going to retail that for $4.99.
Okay. So if you want to save money on cereals, the answer is Club Pack.
Absolutely.
Is that the basic
Absolutely.
message? Okay, Bo. I know you've been working on these wonderful gift items. Let's wind up the show by telling them about it.
Okay, we should move quickly because I think we are running out of time. This cast iron frying pan.
Yes? It's not
now-
a Wagner, I'll bet you.
No, it is, okay? And it is the original, okay?
Okay.
Wagner's 1891.
Yes.
All right, it's cast iron. And it's got the seasoning instructions.
Yes.
Anybody that's familiar with cast iron
Yeah,
frying pans
we're
know
really
how you have to
interested in the
season it, all right?
seasoning instructions.
Now let's look in here. See that, you know, in terms of being
What's the
health
purpose of those
conscious,
ridges?
okay? Health conscious, you know, because everything you're cooking here, Dave, you know, the fat just flows away
Yeah.
from whatever you're cooking.
Great
And, you know,
idea.
great idea. When you're doing
Healthy.
steaks, you can have that hash marks on it.
Right.
All right. And we're going to retail this for $19.99. It's larger than the one we had last year, and it is the Wagner's original.
I've been fascinated by this towel, Bo. This,
Right.
I can tell you, because I travel a lot, that this is a hotel quality towel, okay?
That's correct.
Look at how large this is. Look at how large this is.
I'm
I
told
mean,
that
this
our
is
supplier has the
Yes.
state-of-the-art equipment in terms of making this towel. All right.
It's got thick loops, okay? This is going to soak up the water off you, okay?
Weighs over.
You're not going
weighs
to
over
waste
1.5 pounds, Dave.
one
All
and a
right.
half pounds. Can you believe
Okay,
that?
extraordinary quality. Okay, with more bulk, an unrivaled ability to absorb water and a natural softness. Okay,
Right.
90% cotton, 10% polyester.
Great. Okay.
All right.
What's the price?
The price is $11.99.
What is this, Bo? This looks to me something like it might be a roasting pan.
It is. It is. It's a Chef Master stainless steel double roasting pan. We're going to retail this. This is high grade, high quality stainless steel.
No.
All right, $29.99.
Yes.
Okay, in some specialty stores you can pay as much as $72 for this. Let's look. Here's something that. What about that paella pan there? Let's have a look at that because I think that's got to be the most gorgeous packaging. Just put that in there. Just let's have a look at this. Just
Okay,
isn't
how's
that
that?
beautiful? And I think that
Isn't that
people
a
are.
gorgeous color orange?
Oh, it is. And I think that
And
people
there's
are
the
really
paella right
looking
there.
for this. All right,
Yes.
you know, with the shrimp we have in the program
Yeah.
and everything.
Just think on a Christmas buffet, what you could put basmati rice out there that's mixed
All
with
kinds.
shrimp.
I bet you could even do, you know,
Oh.
desserts in here too.
Boy, I
All
tell
right?
ya.
Now this would sell, I believe, I'm told, okay, as much as $89.99 in some specialty stores, right?
Yeah.
What would you expect to pay for this beautiful paella pan in the 10th anniversary Inside Support?
$88.88.
Nice try. Do you want to have another guess?
No,
We
I
are running
don't.
out of time, all right? We're going to sell this at $34.99.
Look at this. Out of Africa gift basket. There is not a shampoo in the world that I would use other than out of Africa because it works for dandruff, dry scalp, when you travel. Under these lights, these people have no idea the heat that we endure to do this particular show here. I mean, if
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't
I
have
mean,
that, it
come
would
on.
just
It's just-
absolutely ruin you, okay? So out of Africa gift basket, what are you going to sell it
We're going to
for?
sell it at $14.99. It's an incredible value. When you price it individually, it's
Yeah.
it's over a $20 value. Brita cartridges, we mentioned.
Yes.
Lowest price ever in the Inside Support. You look at $13.99 last year, $13.49 this year.
Go to the
There's
club
a three-pack,
store and
all
see
right?
what it costs you. I'm not going to
3-5?
tell you.
Works out to $4.49, $4.50 a cartridge. All right? We have, all right, exclusive for us
Yes.
in Ontario is the Brita Ultra 2 water filter system. With respect to the cartridges, okay, that are in the regular system are compatible with the Brita 2 system. You see the white
Yes.
lid
Yes.
with the white reservoir. Well,
I'd like-
for the
I'd
10th
like the
anniversary
green
size
one
one,
is what
we're
I'd
going to
like.
have the green, all right, and we're also going to have,
The blue.
very good,
Bo,
$17.99. Great deal.
Okay, give
All
it away.
right.
Give away
I-
everything. Bo, what about that ceramic fruit bowl that I'm looking for Terry for Christmas?
Well, Dave, you don't have to worry because we have one. It's the Antica Fernaccia bowl. It's going to retail for $19.99. A beautiful white ceramic fruit bowl with an embossed fruit pattern around the top. Okay? As I mentioned earlier, made in Italy,
In Italy.
and it's a perfect gift addition to any
At
home.
$19.99, I'm going to get her too. What the heck? She's
Good,
been a
good,
pretty good
good.
girl this year.
You know, another great item, all right, that everybody can use in their home, and that's a carpet, okay? This is a carpet that we're going to retail for $14.99. It's 100% cotton rag rug,
Where's it made?
and it's made hand-woven in India, and it's the reversible, comes natural, navy blue, hunter green, and barn red in terms of its colors.
Okay.
And
What's the price?
$14.99.
Now, everybody needs to change those every year inside of their doors because the kids coming in with the
Oh, you'd pay as
everything
much
else.
as $29.99
Absolutely.
in specialty
I
stores.
couldn't agree. Do you have anything
Okay.
else, Bo?
Yes, we have this 100% Canadian maple, heavy-duty carving and chopping board.
Let's
Notice
see
the,
that.
the special attention given to the details in terms of the routing around the board to catch the
Routing,
juices.
yes.
All right. Nice routing here on
Is
the
this
ends
cork
in terms
in the
of
middle,
lifting
or is
it.
this solid?
No, this is solid hardwood maple. Okay, we're going to retail this at $14.99. But just a quick comment with respect to the 10th anniversary Insiders Report. Because of the magnitude of this program, all right, and the number of cases that will be shipped and sold in this program, it really is impossible to guarantee supply on all items. Some items may be sold out. We will do our utmost to make sure that we satisfy the customer demand. But for the 10th anniversary, I can't, Dave, ever think of an Insiders Report, and I've been working with it for 9 years.
Yes.
And it has been a real
Did
pleasure.
I do the first
okay?
one all by myself?
Well, you did the first one. I came on board, okay, for the Easter program.
No wonder that first
But
one was so good.
I have my own memories, and they're fond memories of you know, the way we started and
Yeah.
where we are today. And I think that the greatest achievement,
Yes.
okay, that you put back in the supermarket business is putting a little joy, a little fun, okay, into something that you do every day of your life. I think that your cookbook is a real gift to our consumers, and I know that you've talked about it all year long, and I think that the consumers are really, really excited about it. And, you know, it's sure to be a sellout, okay? But anyway, just on behalf, okay,
Yes.
of all the employees at Loblaw Companies from coast to coast, I'd
Right.
like to wish you, all right, the best 10th anniversary Insiders Report. Dave?
Well, I don't think anybody, Bo, has had more fun than I have putting together these Insiders Report. I absolutely love product. I absolutely love the Insiders Report. And I just hope that the 20th one will be as good as this one. Very nice of you to say that. But I think we gave it our best shot.